What's going on, guys? OGLcast here. Figured I'm about to give myself a little more cash, and I wanted to take this moment to bring to you guys Editing Resources 2.0. So there's been a little bit of change in the process of how I edit my resources. Not a big change, but one that's, or a couple that's pretty handy. And I think you might enjoy them too. Anything to save time, right? So, speaking of it, let's get started. Alright, of course, first thing I'm going to do, and if you guys are new to my videos, it's the first one you ever watch, and you should pause and go back and watch some others, but I'll run through the GIF real quick. So I use BlueStacks, and I also use the old 4.18 version because I seem to have nothing but problems with the newer versions of it. And going along with the 4.18, if you're going to use that, you must use Tweaker 5. Tweaker 6 won't work for it. Tweaker 6 will be for 4.20 and above. Anyway, you're using your tweaker, and once you have it set up for your destination of where your files are in your BlueStack, go ahead and copy over your long file, and I'm going to copy over just my NSB file, and I'm going to delete my SCB file. I know in the past the old process included editing both, so hint hint, we're not going to be doing that in today's video. Of course, I'm going to bring up my Packer program here, decrypt my files, and let's get editing. Edit with Notepad++. If you don't have ++, should have came with your copy of Packer, but you can find it on the internet as well. So, alright, I said I needed a little more cash here. Looks like, you know, I'm getting a little bit high here, so instead of adding to the cash earned, I'm going to remove some from the cash spent. And let's see, how much do I want here? So, I'll change this to a 0. That'll give me back a few million anyway. That'll be enough for me. I mean, I try to stay underneath 50. Now, anything else I want to do in here as far as resources, I can get it done right through here. Of course, you know, going through it all, you've got your cash earned, cash spent, gold earned, gold spent. Then you got your bronze keys earned, bronze keys spent, and your silver keys earned, silver keys spent, gold keys earned, gold keys spent. Now, again, before you would have to, you know, have your SCB, make sure that you edit both of them correctly, you know, to match. Otherwise, you're going to get a sync error, and it's a waste of time. Why bother? Another thing that's a waste of time, really, is JS minting the files. The game will automatically do that for you. So before everybody would come up here, click plug in, your JS tools, JS min. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to show you right here. So I'm just going to save it the way it is. I'm going to delete the number out of here. Don't need to worry about hashing anymore. And I'm going to save this. Now I'll run it through my Packer and put it back in the game. Now, the reason why I didn't bother with the SCB is because you don't need to. If you actually delete it, it forces the game to create a new one based on the data that it reads out of the NSB. So, with only, you know, having to edit one file, you're reducing your chances of error by at least 50%, or definitely, well, 100% of the SCB. All right, so I'm going to replace this in here. I'm going to go out and put my long file back. And again, none of these are JS min, so let's launch the game. For the purpose of this video, I will not pause the loading, so bear with the long loading screen that BlueStacks gives you. During this time, you can, you know, order a pizza, run to the store, go to bed. You know, there's countless things you can do with that spare time that BlueStacks creates for you. So. Alright, so as you can see, the game's loaded up. I give myself that 3 million. No issues, no sync problem, nothing. And just to show you, I'll go back to my PP folder here. There's the SCB that it created for me. So, folks, quick and simple. I mean, who doesn't like quick and simple? Do your editing in your NSB and just delete the SCB. Don't worry about it. It'll give you a new one. Alright guys, have fun. Always remember to hack and mod responsibly. You know that band hammer likes to grab you out there. But if you check out the new process by Zero Name and I, we came up with a way to unban yourself from your own device. Moving forward, you don't have to worry about getting to a computer or anything. So for you GG users out there, that's really a godsend. I mean, if any of you guys are watching an NSB editing video, maybe thinking you want to get into it, but if you're using GG, you can still do the same thing. It works a lot better if you're not banned yet. You can navigate your way there quicker, but nonetheless, it can still be done. So anyway, again, take care guys. OG Outcast out.